On today's show, we have details on the hospital renovation plans. Plus, in lifestyle, carbonated and sweet drinks like soda and juices have been proven to be even unhealthier than previously speculated. And the Art Rules Aruba summer program celebrates its 5-year anniversary by offering up classes to younger, aspiring talents. 15 on 15 starts right now. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm Yentl Lieuw. We are delivering 15 on 15 to you on location today. We are at the Alhambra Bazaar inside De & Co. Well, because they are my clothing sponsor. And once again, it is located right beside the Alhambra Casino. Moving forward to your local news, on Wednesday, stakeholders part of the major renovation project for the hospital will sign on with the contractor who won the bid. The hospital project is one of the, if not the most extensive and costly project currently taking place on the island. Documents to be signed on Wednesday for the hospital represents a GMP, meaning gross maximum price. This is a contract which ensures that the investment cannot be raised above what was agreed upon. If coming under budget, the payment can be lowered. The hospital renovation process will take 4.5 years to complete. Phase 1 is the renovation of the tower where the rooms will be located. Phase 1B is the medical office building, and Phase 2 is the renovation of the remaining existing part of the hospital. The care quality for the patients will improve, along with their privacy during their stays once renovation process is completed. Furthermore, the emergency departments will have 2 entrances. Trauma patients coming in due to accidents or via ambulances will have a separate entrance leading them straight to ER. The rooms will have beds for 2 patients rather than 6 or 7. Part of the agreement with the contractor is to allow local contracting companies to be involved. And now, upon signing the contract, a web portal will be opened. On this portal, different types of jobs will be posted. Contractors will need about 200 to 250 workers, so anyone looking for a job can visit the web portal and apply to work on this project. Moving forward, the total lunar eclipse was fully visible in Orangestad in the early hours of Tuesday. Let's take a look. Lunar eclipse is also referred to as the blood moon. Some stayed up to catch this rare sight and to photograph it. A lunar eclipse only occurs when the moon passes directly behind the Earth into its shadow. This can occur only when the sun, Earth, and moon are aligned in exactly or very closely, so with the Earth in the middle. This rare sight can only occur the night of a full moon. AHATA has been encouraging Aruba's kids to recycle and be innovative with the material for a few years now. AHATA's annual Recycle Expo is back at Casa Cultura. This year, the participants are being more creative than ever with their recycled pieces. These fantastic, innovative, and environmentally friendly pieces are put on display at the Casa Cultura. Students from various schools across the island submitted their masterpiece in hopes of being recognized by the judges. Students took plastic and turned it into a dress, used cardboard material, bottle caps, and turned nothing into something great. The imagination of the students is incredible, as seen here. Judging by the submissions, the judges will have a hard time choosing just a few winners from this year's AHATA's Recycle Expo. And over the weekend, ATV sportsman Kadochi Kok dropped by the Trop Beach Tennis Club to show me some support and to find out how the players are preparing for the Sunshine State Slam Beach Tennis Tournament in Fort Myers. Aruba has huge representation heading over to Fort Myers for the weekend of the 24th. An estimated 40 beach tennis players are heading over to compete in advanced and in open. Kadochi Kok spoke to one of the players to find out how they are preparing.
It will be a very big tournament. I've been training every day till now to go and play, and I hope I'll do good.
All the players, like Randy himself, are practicing daily in preparation for the big competitive weekend in Fort Myers. Aruba is prepared to represent the island well.
Yes, I've been playing tournaments every month. I've had the international tournament here. I've played for the past 3 years every international tournament, and it went pretty good.
Talk about sport tourism. Aruba is contributing on this level as well, seeing as more than 40 players from the island booked a trip down to Fort Myers to put their beach tennis skills to the test. Success to all the players. When we come back, we answer the age-old question, relationship questions such as, should you move in together before getting married? When should you get married? And how old should you be to have a baby? All that and more coming right up. Welcome back from the break. If you are just joining us now, we are taking 15 on 15 on location today inside Dare & Co. And reason being, they are my wardrobe sponsor. And in case you don't know, the store is located inside the Alhambra Bazaar beside DV's Alhambra Casino. And welcome back from the break. Drinking soda is even worse for you than previously thought. The latest research presents yet another reason to lay off of sweetened carbonated drinks. The correlation here is the more soda pops you drink, the higher the chance of suffering a stroke. New study suggests while an occasional bottle of pop every few weeks won't do much damage, sipping more than 2 8-ounce sodas or sweetened juice drinks per day raises your stroke risk by up to 22%. The link, you ask? Well, it is not confirmed, but the theory is that soda increases blood glucose levels, which in turn boosts a person's odds of developing diabetes. It may also be that soda increases inflammation in the body, and inflammation is also associated with stroke risk. The point here is very simple, and that is you should make sodas or sweetened fruit drinks an occasional splurge or treat rather than part of your daily diet. So this means that having one of these drinks for breakfast is a big no-no, which I often see occurring on the island. Move in by 23, engaged by 26, married by 28, and definitely have kids before 30. The pressure is on for both men and women in their mid to late 20s. Society wants you to believe that you need to be engaged, married, and have kids by a certain age. Well, let us break down the relationship milestones for you. Researchers say moving in together before you get married is a good idea. It was previously thought that doing so would increase the couple's divorce rate, but this was proven to be untrue. Women 25 to 29 are most likely to marry their live-in partners after 3 years. Meanwhile, women under 24 are least likely to marry live-in partners and most likely to break up with them after 3 years. The best time to get married, well, that is up to the individual, of course, but the average, according to the U.S. Census Bureau numbers, is 27 for women and 29 for men. Research suggests people who get hitched before 23 are more likely to get divorced. Now, the age-old question, the best time to have kids. Research shows that rushing to have a baby isn't the best option for your relationship or your future, but the big elephant in the room is the female's ticking biological clock. Experts say it is smart to start trying for children by the time you turn 35. Reason being, ready or not, your eggs get more fragile as you age, and you won't know whether you will have trouble getting pregnant until you start trying. And moving forward in other lifestyle topics, ladies, when you work your butt off to lose weight, have you noticed that certain areas shrink faster than others? Well, there is a reason for that. It is much easier to lose weight in certain spots than others. Here is why. If you tend to gain weight around your waist, you will likely lose weight from your midsection first as well. Meanwhile, if extra poundages goes straight to your boobs, as it does for many women, then you will probably notice it leave your chest first as well. The other factor in play when it comes to where you shed weight is Mother Nature's plans for you to be always ready to get pregnant. For that reason, many women say that the fat around their hips, butts, and thighs stubbornly stays put for the first several weeks of a weight loss regimen, while their backs, calves, and even their faces begin to thin out much sooner. On that note, we will be right back. Take a look to see what is coming up next. Art Rules Aruba is celebrating its 5th year anniversary this summer. The summer art program for kids is adding a few new twists this year. Take a look. Art Rules Aruba will be 10 days with 7 disciplines this year. The disciplines include DJ, dance, creative media, music and performance, theater, culinary arts, and to celebrate the 5-year milestone, something extra has been added to the younger, aspiring artists.
And we're going to introduce in celebration of 5 years Art Rules Junior. And Art Rules Junior is a special workshop for 9 to 12-year-olds. And what they're basically going to be doing is they're going to get, we call it the liberal arts program, because they get a discipline each day. So for 9 or 10 days, they'll get to try. One day they'll get to try DJ, then they'll get to dance, then they'll get cooking classes. So it's to get the young kids an opportunity, or give them an opportunity to explore their artistic sides and kind of find out what they like. And who knows, once they hit 13, at least the older ones, they'll be able to know what to choose next time they come to Art Rules when they're old enough to participate in Art Rules.
The 9 to 12-year-olds will get a chance to experience a little bit of all the disciplines to see what piques their interest. Ida Kipp says they were hesitant at first to open up the classes to students younger than 13, but now that Art Rules is 5 years old, there are more possibilities.
Well, it was inspired by all the letters we would be getting from parents who would tell us, yeah, I have a kid, he's 11, or he's 10, or she's 8, and my kid is so artistic, don't you have anything for younger kids? And then we contemplated it, because we believe the younger, the participants, the more responsibility. So we were very, we had to think that through. But after 4 years, getting so many requests and letters from younger kids as well, we were like, you know what, let's start small and introduce it more as a pilot to see, how big it can be. And if there is a lot of, if there are a lot of kids that would want to participate in this program, we'll see for the future how we can expand that within Art Rules.
There are a total of 250 spots available for the 7 disciplines. Culinary arts is a new addition to the program, and Art Rules Aruba has a big partner on board, allowing the students to learn from local professionals and work in a real-life, fast-paced kitchen.
Aruba Marriott is going to basically host culinary arts, in the sense that we're doing collaboration with them, where the executive chef of the Marriott is going to open his kitchens to all the students of culinary arts to have an excursion, to learn from the chefs that are there. And then also the culinary arts students will have their own specific final showcase at the Marriott on July 17th. This is Thursday, July 17th, and so what they're basically going to be doing is there's going to be a huge cooking competition between the students, and the guests get to try the food, and we'll be inviting everybody to come out and check that out as well. But we really wanted to give culinary arts its own platform, because it's such a beautiful discipline, as far as there's so much you can do with it.
Art Rules Aruba is taking on Curacao right after the classes are finished in Aruba, but it doesn't stop there. Art Rules has serious plans to invade Bonaire and Suriname as well. We will have Ida reveal the details on our next show, which will be Wednesday night starting at 7:15 p.m. right here on Channel 15 ATV. And for anybody who wants more details on Art Rules Aruba, go to www.artrulesaruba.com. And signing off right here inside of Day & Co., which is located at the Alhambra Bazaar, beside DV's Alhambra Casino, I'm Yentl Lieuw. We'll see you next time.